Okay, hey, welcome back, you guys. This is Shawan. I am the proud owner and host of the Comfy Couch on the Regular Network. And let's jump right into our topic for today. It is encouragement. It is a cliche universally, but it is a motivator. Okay. I want to let you guys know that what encourages someone else may not encourage you. And I also want to break down why I'm saying what I'm saying. When we grow up, in psych, it's called classical conditioning. You are what you grew up in for your environment, so to speak. You can always come out of it. Okay? Amen. Hallelujah. Freedom, however, just generally speaking, classical conditioning 101. You are what you grew up in, you are what you've seen, and life tries to force you to still become that, a product of your environment. Mm-mm. It takes a healthy person to see people's point of view, okay? It takes a healthy person to be open minded, to see that this young lady's environment was not my environment, and I have to learn that what generates and works for her does not work for me because I was not taught that, okay? It does not work for me because I may not understand what this man's environment was coming up, how he thinks, how he moves, how he behaves, how he becomes, how he is encouraged may not work for me because I was not in the thick of it when he was coming up. We have to learn how to stop being judgmental about people's past. And you also need to understand the reason why people don't want to open up and tell us about their past is because they know we gonna judge them. Who wants to know all my deep darkest secrets? If they scary as heck, and I know as soon as I open up my mouth to say, hey, this is what you're going to be like, she can be my friend no more. And that's it. Now I'm going to lose a friend because I opened up and I was honest and I told the truth about what was ailing me. My God. Sucks. And then we start to generate negative pathways, segues, and avenues about friendship or about needing someone in our toughest time. When we try to do the right thing and be positive, it turned out negatively on our behalf, all because we was telling the truth. Say that again for the people in the back. Just kidding. Seriously, y'all, we have to stop being judgmental. We have to know and pick up and be open to knowing that everybody has their own interpretation of what happened to them, and they need to be encouraged about telling their truth. You may be the smartest person in the group, and you may have had this friend tell a story, and you looking at them like, we know you lying. Stop. Just stop. And the person that's telling their interpretation of the story is like, no, this really happened to me the way that I'm saying it. And everybody else is like, you're a liar. We cannot do that. We have to learn how to stop doing that. We claim that we're the most non-judgmental person. We the realest one in the crew. We accept you as you are. And we talking about you as soon as you turn your back when we figure out that you lied about something. Ask the person why did they fib. Now, if they get defensive, know where you stand and know how to handle and properly exit out that relationship or situation. If they want to tell the truth, finally, about how some things sound distorted in the story that they was telling, allow them the opportunity to do that, because that one person, and I'm speaking from experience, that one person that we diminish about not understanding their personal interpretation of the story leaves the house to go kill themselves. Nobody wants to hear it, but I'm going to tell the truth. That's what it is, y'all, especially in my brown and black community. That's the truth. They say they think I'm a liar. They think that I'm no good. They think that I'm this. They think that I'm that. I bring all of these troubles and woes to the group. What am I here for? They go home, they find something to take themselves out, and they perish. And then you looking on your phone when so and so and Sister Sue text you, did you hear about so and so? They perished last night. They committed suicide. They tried to hurt themselves. Now they in the hospital. Guilt. We go into guilt. We're flung into panic. We're like, oh my God, I didn't know. Da da da. And then a lot of things start to topple over and arise fast. We have to learn how to have healthy portals of communication. And if you don't know how, whoever you trust, tell them so that they can usher you into the right path, the comfy couch, or anybody else that you feel comfortable with speaking your truth. And once you speak your truth, the severity of real encouragement will hit you like a ton of bricks. Boom, 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 boom. Because when you're at your lowest, isn't it kind to have somebody say, I see you, and really mean it and not want anything from you? Ladies, we always thinking that gentlemen want to be affectionate with us in the wrong way at the wrong moment. We're not even paying attention to if that's their love language, about how they're giving back to us. Come on now, y'all. Let's use the love languages as an example about encouragement. Some love languages for someone may be public displays of affection. It may be gifting. It may be cooking. If you can cook, I'm looking. Okay? All right, I'm going to stop playing. Seriously. So if we're all different in that way and how we communicate love, why can't we be accepting and open to how people communicate their life's failures and triumphs, their stories, the depositing of what they've experienced, and encourage them where they are at? Yes, I've had so many people come to me and say, I'm sick of being the one to encourage them. They keep making the same dumb mistakes. I'm over it. I don't want to be their friend no more. And I'm like, did you listen? Yes, I listen. Did you really listen? Do you really see it from their angle of their lens about how they're viewing their situation? Did they tell you that their mom did something to themselves in front of them when they were 5 and they can't get that thought out their head, so that's maybe why they treat you like that? Did you dig deep and see if his father did something or left him and his mother, or what he was grown up in was not cultivating a man of substance, but cultivating a man that made sure he grew up defeated? Did we talk about it? And when the person did open up and talk about it, did we judge them and walk away, or did we encourage them? And that's not to say stay and compromise the situations. That's not what I'm saying. Because people be taking stuff and running with it. Don't stay if the situation is compromising. If you have no peace, peace out. What Martin be saying, get to stepping. If you have no peace and you've prayed about it and it's time for you to extract yourself, bounce on, biggity, roll on, okay? If not, if you don't have a bad feeling about leaving and helping and just encouraging, this is not staying to suffocate you. Because sometimes we'll stay and suffocate ourselves. Hello, my name is Siobhan, and I'm a stayer suffocator. Okay? I was the one that would stay and suffocate and be like, oh, it's killing me to stay, but I don't want to go because I'm scared that something going to happen. Goodbye. I'm Siobhan, and I learned how to exit. The exit strategy. I planned it, and it worked. And I left, and I prayed, and I was like, God, you got to take control. I don't want anything to happen to this loved one's mind, demeanor, atmosphere, family, friends, nothing. However, I have to extract myself because I'm losing me. And I got to get me together, okay? We know how to do the opposite, y'all. And that's not to blame anything. Who was really taught to wake up and be like, okay, I have to be open-minded and think and encourage somebody that's failing their life? We wasn't. And it's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But it is our duty as a species to try and be better than where we came from, to try and do better for our children. If you have children, if you don't and you're planning on it, to see the vision better for them, it has to start with ourselves. We also have to learn how to encourage ourselves. We don't do that. We do it and it looks absolutely nothing like the way it needs to look. Okay? Because encouraging yourself is not being all vain and puffed up and proud and loud. I did this by myself and da da da. Ain't nobody helped me. You puffed up and arrogant. And so many blessings you missing out on because you're not just saying, I think how I got it. I'm grateful that I didn't stop. And I'm going to come back and encourage my generation or even someone else to do the same. Okay? Encouragement for everybody does not look the same. Take the time and the initiative to insert yourself healthy. You see how I keep coming closer to insert yourself healthily in people's lives and in situations so that they can wake up another day feeling as if they can conquer whatever it is that tried to conquer them. All right. Please, if you need any further assistance, contact the Comfy Couch on Facebook. Pink couch, 2 pink pillows, 2 thriving green plants on the side. Thank you, Wayne Bonner, for making my logo. I absolutely love it. May God bless you in every endeavor that you encounter. Follow me on Instagram at the Comfy Couch LLC1. Please like, share, subscribe, tag. I don't know if you can tag on YouTube, but if you can, tag someone that needs to be encouraged, okay? And follow the regular network and all of the beautiful creators that Kilo is generating on this platform to help, okay? This platform is meant to help. Whether if it's in construction, your community, mental health, music, it's meant to help. And we need that in this world with the pandemic and everything that's going on. We need some help. Remember in my last video, I said, help. Help. That's what it looked like. We need some help, y'all. And it's okay that we get help. It's okay to admit that we need help. Brown, black community, we don't say that enough. I'm going to go on another tangent, but I'm going to stop. Like, share, subscribe. Click the little follow button. Boop. It's supposed to be right there. And as I always say, if no one told you that they loved you, I love you. Today, if no one said that they loved you enough to encourage you, I encourage everything about your life. Every area of your life, I speak into it right now. I speak the encouragement. I speak the positivity that you need. I speak your atmosphere be filled with peace and shalom and encouraging factors. I speak that when you lay down and go to sleep, that you're encouraged to be at peace and to have rest and to wake up delighted in the fact that you're going to go out in this world and become somebody, because someone, Siobhan Patricia Blocker Perry, that you absolutely have no idea about, is sitting here to encourage you in your life. All right. I love you guys. I want you to have a great day, and I will see you next time on the Comfy Couch.